Party, party. Party, party, party. Party, party, party. Hey. We playing Miami. I'm in Miami. I'm in Miami. Put the windows tint. Shopping when I spin. Hey, I like how that number look, man. 4 championships. I'm finna get to 10. I'm at the late night shift. Got my in the back. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Let's go, brother.
About to kick off to get this game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
I don't play games, bro. Yeah, man, I regulate shit, man. I regulate things, man. I don't play games, bro. Make it shine.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Give to the back. Fights off a defender. Not much doing. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's back. Here comes the heat. Snagged in the middle, it's Daniels. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. You get a guy who can do that on the outside and is sort of in the DNA of Miami's program.
Yeah, just speed. Those are guys that put fear in you. Those are the track stars that the Sunshine State produces so many of them. Those guys can absolutely fly.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Hurricanes with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Plucks it out of the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
Touchdown, Miami! Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. To throw, it's Simpson. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bernard. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a...
He'll off one deep down the left side. And it's picked off.
Man, if that ain't pass interference, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say, man. If that ain't pass interference, I don't know what to say.
Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Pass interference. I'm talking about dude knocked them all off the route.
Great job of contained by this defense.
It's cool, though.
In order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to
That's cool, but I ain't tripping.
and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's cool, but I ain't tripping on that.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on 3rd down. Number one objective here, no turnover.
Let's get it back, baby. Yeah. Game time. Pass interference, man.
What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do.
Pass interference, bro.
Makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And in that scramble,
Let me get that. Let me get that action.
And they get the onside kick
Yeah.
and take possession right back. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. To the ground with the back.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Dropping back, it's Russell. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Going to try to get it himself. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll spotted at the 25-yard line.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend. That is the hardest thing to defend, because you don't know where it's going to happen on the field and when it's going to happen.
Alabama quickly back to the line. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got his man quickly. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The run from the shotgun. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a...
Tyler, what's up, my boy? What's up, Tyler, man? What you doing early up this morning, man? This about to be 11. Ain't too early.
To open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They go to the ground, and he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage.
Ain't too early.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep.
Game time. Come on, man. Oh, nah, y'all can't do me like that. You got it trying to cheat me.
Take it off the board and back it up.
Y'all trying to cheat me like that, Ref? Ah, that's crazy.
Come to the line of scrimmage here. You can take the lead with a field goal.
Wrong QB. Wrong QB. Nah, I think we gotta I'm gonna go ahead and kick that.
Make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Now
they call a flag on that, but they ain't call no pass interference.
Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And with that,
come on, man, it just don't make no sense.
They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Back to pass, it's Beck. Oh, they're after him. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Canes.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
Facts.
He'll bring it
Facts.
out. It's Williams. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this
Hey, it just might be, dog. It just might be.
Wants to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Young.
One mistake will put him up out of there.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
One mistake will put him up out of there, man.
Second down, they'll go to the air. With the catch, it's Young. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
And
we got to figure something out on that run right there.
No more than that.
We got to figure something out, man, on that run. I don't like that. I think it's Bro. Bro got to get up out of there.
some double teams that allows
Bro, gotta get up out of there, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Unencumbered to get to the football.
Yeah, get up out of there. This nigga get hurt every game.
Down at 2nd and 9. Buys a little time with his feet.
He hurt every game.
He's got room. He's going to be
Get him up out of there.
but not before he gets it to midfield.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Got it in the middle. It's Hill. Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Caught close to the marker. It's Green. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Yeah, dude hurt every damn game. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10.
We'll have to stop starting.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Hill. And he was
really, no gain?
yardage on that play.
No gain on that one?
Back to the line of scrimmage. Back to pass on
I ain't backing him up.
Dances away. Catch it.
You're right there.
It's Horton. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Making side adjustments here. Just keeps slinging it. Steps away to find some room. He released the ball on that 1st down.
Let that ball go, man.
Had a chance.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback. Your accuracy always goes down when you get hit.
Let that ball go, Russell.
Scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that.
Block. There you go.
Going for the goal line.
There you go.
Step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson
Good cut, boy.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the
Good cut.
Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 85 yards. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Let's play some defense, baby. Play some defense.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let's play some defense. Let's get up out of that right quick. Where we at? Yeah.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air. It's back. Here's a hit.
There you go. Go get him, baby. Go get him. Let's play some defense. Come on.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because
Good defense, boys.
job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
Boy, was he well protected.
Oh.
Finally lets one go to the left. It's a seam.
Oh, man.
Touchdown.
We got to stop letting him do that.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself.
Got to stop letting him do that.
On the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 26.
Just came off of winning the Natty, man. I'm trying to win another one. I'm trying to win another one. I want that number to say 10.
Here we go.
Nah, he ain't no sweat. He ain't no sweat. He ain't no sweat.
Minute of the first half.
He ain't no sweat.
Quarterback making checks.
He ain't no sweat, Tyler.
One deep down the left side.
He ain't no sweat. This nigga easy. Game time.
He
Easy.
And turn on the Jets.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in
Game
stride,
time.
these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have
Play
to
some
stop
defense,
running,
man.
I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy.
Play some
The
defense.
connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell. This
Giving them a little bit too much time in that pocket.
On that play.
That's what we're doing. Giving them too much time in that pocket.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw, it's back. Zings it complete to the right. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to throw on first down. Fears the pressure. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play.
And here's a great example of living to play another day. QB in the pocket, nobody open, throw it out of bounds.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Trying to get behind the defense. Pulls it in on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Skips away from pressure. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
And that's a great job by this offense. That's how you work the clock. You want to take as much as you can and punch that ball in the end zone. Masterful clock management, and they now take the lead going into the half.
And you just got to wonder, too, David, how does that affect the confidence of a defense, right? They needed to find some way, somehow, to get a stop and limit the damage on that final drive. They give up a touchdown. They're going into halftime now, trailing. They've got to raise their level of play in the second half.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. The offense changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Simpson. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And what a change in momentum. It looked like the offense was going to score points. Not only does the defense pick it off, but a great individual effort on the return, now setting their team up in field goal range to try and steal 3 points before the end of the half.
They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. The lead now 7 here in the third quarter. And the Canes will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here after the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Back to pass, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Williams. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line?
He lost one down the sideline. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Horton. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Going to swing it on second down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Horton. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I love when Q.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Got his man. He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Touchdown, Alabama! And they take it in for 6 more points. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes the grab over the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
And the Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They'll run it from the gun. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, that's not necessarily a throw that's going to show up on the stat sheet, but I love the decision. We're in the second half. We've got a tie game. You cannot turn the football over. And if nothing's open downfield, just do the smart thing. throw the ball away. I love that decision by the QB.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Lost, the defense is wide open. And they are
I'm leaving him
finding some
wide
space,
open.
and
He's
this
getting easy
defense has got
passes
it
just
down
like
to the
that.
25.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pressure coming. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's back. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35.
I don't bring more speed on the field if I don't think it's a pass, right? If I think they're going to line up and hit me in the mouth, I'm going to bring more big guys. They brought more speed on the field. They went nickel. They knew it was a passing situation. They told those pass rushers to hunt, those DBs to cover. The defense was ready for that.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On the move, it's Green. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. We've reached a break, and Miami is holding on to the lead and sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Young. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Alabama pushing the tempo.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that 1st down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Grab near the marker. It's Young. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Might be changing the route. Back to throw. It's Russell. Dances away to buy time. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The Tide with the 1st and 10.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Makes the catch. It's Hill. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2-, 3-, and 4-yard gains in the first and second quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
They're going to ride this running back, and he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense, getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Russell. Using his legs to buy some time. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. He might want another play. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving. Touchdown time! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the...
Bye, bitch. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I put it on them, man.
What a clutch drive by
That's how I put it on them, man.
I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game.
Yeah.
Put this thing on ice and win it.
They been cheating for that boy, man.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now
I want to see what he talking about.
kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Looks like he's going to bring it out. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Rushes on him. They get to him as he throws.
Throw me a pig, man. Come on.
This really has been a masterclass.
That's a pig.
Quarterback with decision making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Looking to throw, it's back. Under fire.
7 seconds. You wasted all that time, nigga. Bitch ass, nigga. That's how you play defense. Yeah, I'm gonna make you waste all that time in that pocket. I'm gonna make you waste all that time in that pocket, nigga. Yeah, then after that, this what I'm gonna do. This what I'm gonna do. Once you waste all that time, this what we gonna do. Yeah. Let's get it. Game time, nigga. Fuck you mean? Game time, Tyler. Tell that boy, game time. Go get him, baby. Go get him. That nigga out of there. He out of there. Fuck off my game, bitch. Yeah, I told that boy ain't no sweat, man. That nigga easy. I was on the phone, man. On the phone, making adjustments. Yeah.
And certainly it was a
Nigga easy,
No doubt
bro.
about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans
Hold
of
on.
these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in. because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's better, who's going to make the playoff. Big feather in the cap, big day for them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, bro, let me shake back right quick. Yeah, man. Nigga thought I was playing. You know, I'm on the phone, man. You know, first he did the pass interference, they didn't call it. Then, you know what I'm saying? He thinking he good. He throwing them little passes. I'm leaving this wide receiver over, you know, to go get the QB. He throwing them little, I'm like, okay, cool, bet. I'm gonna just put that pressure on defense on him. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna put that pressure on him. And that's how you do it, man. Pressure bust pipes. And he wasting all that time in the pocket. He looking for a wide receiver to throw it to. He don't know that this fourth quarter, you got 30 seconds. He done wasted 15 already. So now it's 15 seconds left. You know what I'm saying? 15 seconds left. What you gonna do? I'm gonna get back in that man-to-man over. Nickel over. Boom. You know what I'm saying? He looking for a wide receiver still. He wasting more seconds. He try to get it up out of there. He gets sacked. Boom, it's 7 seconds now, big dog. Now what you gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get in that prevent. Yeah, you got 7 seconds. What you gonna do? See what I'm saying? What you said? I'm not talking to you, bitch. I'm on live, ho. Fuck you mean, nigga? You wanna be the next? You wanna be next? Fuck you mean, nigga? I ain't asked you if you see what I'm saying, nigga. Did I ask you a question, motherfucker? Alright then, shut up. So bitch ass up. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. LSU playing ass nigga. Yeah, get your mind right, boy. I'm gonna teach you something. I'm gonna teach you something real different. I'm gonna show you something real different. Let's get it. Nah, this ain't no regular shit you see every day, nigga. You can ask my chat about that. This ain't no regular shit. Trust me. We just came off of winning a natty, nigga. We just came off of winning another natty, nigga. I know you see them numbers. I know you see them numbers. I know you see them numbers, boy. Yeah, nigga, nah, nigga ain't no best team. Bama number 12. Fuck you mean? LSU better than them on this game. Goof ass nigga. Your bitch ass up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Real talk. Goof ass nigga, man. Old ass nigga, man. Ain't talking to me, man. Let's get it, bruh. Let's go. Put your players in. Put your best players in, because you will need them. Trust me. I don't play. I don't play. And we in Bama. Oh, no, we in LSU, so they got the stadium post on. Bet. Hey, it's cool. I'm cool with stadium post. I'm not tripping on none of that. I'm not tripping. I'm cool with a stadium post. All you got to do is, you know, put that belt to that ass and that stadium post go down. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. They be hollering. But once you start spanking them, pop, pop, pop. Yeah, they start, you know, lowering that tone. They lower their tone after a while.
Downhill when you see them.
Yeah.
A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Yeah, y'all lower that tone. They gonna lower that tone. Wait till I start putting that belt on. Hold on. Yeah, wait till I start putting that belt on them. Oh, 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 oh.
Is to turn it over on your opening drive.
Yeah, nice coverage, and you'd like to snag that interception, but
Oh yeah. All right, hold on. I'm finna get you. Hold on. Hold on. You couldn't catch an open wide pick. I gave you that one. You couldn't catch an open wide pick. I threw it too late. That's my fault. But now I'm really finna bust your ass now. Now I'm really finna bust your ass. Yeah, come on, trash ass nigga. Get the black and mild out your mouth, nigga.
And on the third play of the drive,
Yeah.
third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm.
Woo! Woo! I like this.
The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass.
It's all good. I need a QB that can throw. Yeah.
hey, quarterbacks got to understand.
I need a QB that can throw, man. Put him up in there. Yeah, this way it come down to.
I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistent.
Out of there. Get him up out of there. What he in? Oh, he in cover 4. All right, bet. He in a cover 4.
How you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them
He in cover 4.
early, keep that crowd.
Man, what up, bro?
Man, is it fun to play defense.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
That's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Wasting no time taking a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. This series dates back to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have
Be over there, yeah. Yeah, man, I'm off the phone, man. What up?
Man, you can feel the hate, the
What up?
hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even
Nah, that's
a
big.
national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are balling.
Look. Come here. Come here. We ain't tripping on nothing else. I'm really like that, man. I'm really like that. We ain't tripping on nothing.
To the air on first down.
Oh, that's so big, bro. Come on, man.
To the pick, and he will be thinking about that one for a long time. Try to make
Man, that's crazy, bro. That's so big.
Wants to throw again. Floating away.
Why y'all not going to get him? Go get him.
10-yard line is shoved out of bounds at the 9.
Them niggas over there tripping.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know
There you go. You got somebody wide open right there.
Tried to pick his way free, but the defense stops him behind the line. Now on fourth down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
There you go. Keep talking trash ass nigga like you say.
Good job by the defense. Great pass defense.
Like you say.
In the lanes, doing a
Hey, you know what's sound with me.
throw the football in this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete.
Let me get that.
Defense.
Let me get that.
Offense.
And the defense drags him down. Alabama quickly back to the line.
this slot receiver gives
Stadium post make it hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You've got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better
Stadium
have
post make it
safety.
hard to call them audibles, man.
This guy's a threat to score
get it.
every time they throw the ball.
Let's go, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we like. I know exactly how to play this nigga right here. He already exposed himself.
You can go way back.
I know exactly how to play him. His defense, everything. I know exactly how to play him.
On a a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality.
I know exactly how to play him.
Bring him down, and you see it year
I got him confused now. Let's get it, baby. Let's ball. Let's ball out. I know exactly how to play him. I know exactly how to play him. Come on, let's get it.
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Might be calling a hot route.
Damn, boy, that stadium post, boy, make it hard. I ain't gonna lie. Keep it 100. Ah! Why I moved them out the way? Why I do that? Why I do that? It's all good, man. It's our fault, man. You ain't do nothing spectacular. It's our fault.
I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the field.
Oh, that's us. They bailing you out, boy. They bailing you out. They bailing you out.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Fires downfield.
Man, come on, man. They bailing you out, bro. That's number 2. That's a second pick.
Try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. He's looking downfield to throw. Unleashes one deep.
Man, that's a third one, though.
Came up with that pick in the end zone.
That's number 3, bro.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Got him. Let's go, baby. Game time. Let's rock. I told you, man. All I gotta do is play. Hey, we got his offense on lock. We got his offense on lock. That stadium supposed to be throwing me off a little bit, though. I'm gonna keep it 100. It's been throwing me off, but you know, I just gotta pick my play that I want. I can't get to the line and try to make audible, adjustments and shit like that, and call audibles. You know what I'm saying? I gotta pick my play that I want, man. Yeah, but you ain't got the stadium post against you. I got the stadium post against me.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Miller with the ball.
Got him.
He has the first and still on his feet. He gets those chains moving, gets it out.
Let's see where we at, baby. All right, stadium post going down. Come on, let's do a little something. Do a little something. I know exactly how I'm gonna play him. You got to be able to tell the difference from a rushing defense and a passing defense.
And I tell you what, we can focus on
anytime you losing. That's the secret.
But you don't get big gains when you run out.
Think about what you doing. Damn, what I'm doing wrong. He in a passing defense, yo. Run the ball. He's in a passing defense. Run the ball. Just run the ball. He in a passing defense. Just run the ball. Just run the ball, B. Yeah.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right.
You said what?
Control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Bring in the heat. He wants it all.
Ah, you got to hold on to that. Got to hold on to that, my boy.
Catch the football. Second down coming.
No fucking sense, man.
You really got to have a plan.
Hold on,
because
bro.
these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback receiver.
Hey, y'all straight?
On the same page.
And the D denied him on second and goal. Looking to throw, it's Russell. Using his feet to buy time.
All right, let me get back focused, man. My bad. Let me get back focused, dog. Yeah. Why they do me like this? Oh, why they do me like this? Hey, they been bailing you all game, bro. I don't know if it's because we in Baton Rouge or what, man.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Game time.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And the first point of the day.
Game time.
Man, so many more times we're
I know.
say go for it, be aggressive.
I know it.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go. Call the timeout.
And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick. Nice job.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Man, why y'all never throw it to him then? Why y'all never throw it to him? Man, you need to get another remote.
Coming out with it, it's Watkins.
Seem like you need to get another remote, dog. Seem like to me you need to get another remote, fam.
Time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play.
Oh, that's another one, bro. Come on. Why they not giving me that? Come on, bro. That's another one.
Quarterback empties his backfield.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck what you play, nigga.
Moving, keeping the eyes
Go get him. Go get him. If you play defense, hey, check this out, Jeremy.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Man, but he's supposed to be able to catch. You supposed to be able to catch offense, defense, everything.
Escapes the pressure to his right. Trying to make magic.
How you gonna catch a pick?
They'll make the
You supposed to be able to catch this.
short of the first down. And despite going 0 for 2 on fourth down so far, they will stay aggressive and go for it here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Well, it's him.
Might be looking to run.
Oh, hey.
And some room to work. There he goes.
Hey. Check this out.
And this offense is going to work. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going for a big play downfield.
Don't throw no pick.
Dialed up a shot.
Don't throw no pick getting excited. Don't throw no pick getting excited.
5 on 2nd down. Johnson looking to throw.
There you go. Go get him. Somebody fast on him. Uh-huh. Come here.
He's going to take off. And this
Come here. I'm going to put somebody fast on him. There you go. Yeah. Put somebody fast on him.
play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come here. Come here. Yeah, I bet he won't run out that pocket again. I bet he won't run out that pocket again.
Ground incomplete. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be
Man, shut up, Nick. Shut up. Shut up. Bet he won't run out that pocket again. Bet he won't run out that pocket again. That's me. That's me. That's me, playboy. I bet you won't run out that pocket again. Didn't I tell you that?
Hey, at this point of the game,
Yeah, you done talking? But shut up then, nigga.
4th and medium, I think it's too early to start taking.
Yeah, I make a nigga say he done talk. Yeah, don't talk no more, bitch, unless I tell you to. Man, don't do that, man. Don't do that, brother.
Quarterback making adjustments. They're going to throw it to start the drive. He slings it deep to the left.
Oh! I ain't even really mean to throw it to him, but it's all good. See, I can do that. I can do that, bro. I can play around with you like that. You feel me?
Number 1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how.
There we go. There we go. I bet he won't get out that pocket again. Hold on, let me get on the phone, bro.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Going deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Quarterback adapting. He won't have enough for the 1st down as the defense able to corral him. It'll be 4th down. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create some momentum.
The sure hands, it's Miller. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Russell. Here comes the heat. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Makes the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He'll set up to throw. Forced down in the pocket. He just wisely got rid of that one. The worst thing that can happen to you is to turn it over on 1st down in the red zone. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
He makes the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Not a lot of scoreboard fireworks from these guys in the first half, but they've got a chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been...
You can run, but you can't hide.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. The DBs will back off a bit. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, they're after him. Fires downfield. That's caught. It's Anderson. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. On the run, it's Durham. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Handoff from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
He's going to run it. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a...
Time to take a shot. Touchdown, Tigers! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. From the shotgun, the inside give. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Caught over the middle. It's Miller. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down. Wants to throw. It's Russell. Here's a heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that 2nd down incompletion. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. He makes the catch. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Here's the pressure. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Most offensive schemes are predicated on 1st down productivity. That will not go down as a productive 1st down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most important thing. How can we keep this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds, you're doing exactly that.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They're facing a 3rd down. Johnson wants to throw it. Buys a little time. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him, and sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They push the lead to 4 here in the 4th.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They are calling for their defense in Baton Rouge. A huge 3rd down coming up. That's reeled in. It's Williams. At the 45 on his way. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. To the air, it's Russell. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for 2nd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Looking to the big tight end. He's got it. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Wants to keep it in the air. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. And here we go. Down to score. They'll go for it on 4th down. Pressure coming. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. LSU just hoping to run out the clock. The give to the tailback. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here's the handoff. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return.
Here come down to the wire, man.
They'll start this drive from the 42. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll pull it down and run. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34. Alabama pushing the tempo. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to pass a clock an enemy. Grab near the sticks. It's Cuevas. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. He's got it.
Game time, baby. Game time, baby. You like that, huh? Yeah, man. That's all I'm thugging, bro. That's all I'm fucking coming, nigga. Yeah. Make sure y'all like the video, man. You like that, huh? Yeah, get your mind right, boy. Get your mind right. And then come holler at me.
Welcome to Austin, Texas, and DKR, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see, the number 12 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at it. The run to the left. Turning it on. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the back. To the air. It's Manning. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
This is the matchup everyone was excited to see in this football game, and it doesn't take long to get to it. One of the best receivers in the game, one of the best corners in the game, one-on-one, quarterback taking a shot, and early on, it's the corner who wins, knocking it away for the incompletion. That won't be the last time these two guys go toe-to-toe, but this is where your eyes need to be all game long.
And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
Makes the catch. Who runs on fourth down is still on his feet. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
Caught behind the line. It's Moore. At the 35, he's loose. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Longhorns! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Makes the catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Lost to fire on second down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. And they gamble in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Man, first half being that aggressive on your side of the field, that's a different world. Like, you live in the analytics world, and I know people say go for it more often. I don't see the point going for it on that one early in the game in that situation.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
And great recognition by the corner. That touch pass, after he throws at the quarterback, it's a pass. He can't throw it forward again. Nice job understanding that, flying up, coming and making the big tackle in the open field.
Sends it back in motion. Dropping back, it's Manning. He's moving out of the pocket. Floats it out in space. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
On third and long, trying to convert through the air. On the run, still looking. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
That's a nice play by the defense. You're trailing early in the game. They've got the ball on your side of the field, so you force the incompletion on third down.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And this one is anything but routine. A 48-yard attempt from the right hash. And that one took everything he had to sneak it over the crossbar inside the left upright. And now the lead is even bigger. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive going to the air. Intercepted, the defense has set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, he's got a chance. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Longhorns can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off the RPO, complete. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. He got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they did tack on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Comes that Alabama offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on the board.
Snagged in the middle, it's Horton. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun to give to the back. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Dropping back, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Williams. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Williams. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the 1st down. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Under fire. Takes a shot as he lets it go. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Bama! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's got an open man. There he goes. The 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. He'll try to do it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Cuevas. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Williams. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Alabama pushing the tempo. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback extends the play. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Pulls it in, it's Williams. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Right on target this time. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? From the red zone, looking for a space. Big guy smells it. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Snapped it in the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Trying to surge it in. He cannot get it in. A mere inches away from pay dirt. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it. Sneaks it into the end zone.
And I'm not going to say that was a must-score, but that was a must-score. And this offense delivers right before the half. Everything's starting to pick up. Hopefully, now you build some momentum. You cut it to a 2-score game. Got to build on this momentum in the second half.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. 75 yards on the touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. Get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be knocked down. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air. It's Manning. Got his man on the right. Oh, he's got some space. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. Showing the bravado, throwing it back to the right. Touchdown, Texas! Haul that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I gotta tell you, this offense has done some really good things here in this first half, and that was so critical. Scoring on their last possession of the half, they're adding their lead, and they put so much pressure now on the opponent.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good. Will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Tide offense rolls onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now. And they breaks into the open. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field, because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
The Crimson Tide rolling on the ground, tries to keep momentum going. Might as well give it to him again. Hard running there. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked. They should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They'll run for it on third and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
And I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
Alabama quickly back to the line. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the third quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Back to throw, it's Simpson. Fakes to grab. Touchdown, Alabama! A great catch and run for 6. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Powers full. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun, running back gets the give. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up. And they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the wideout. Corners are going to bail. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Looking left. Complete downfield. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we played 3 quarters. No question they wanted to get the ball to their playmakers, and both receivers have come up big through 3. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Grabbed over the middle, it's Horton. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
Well, that last play is a beautiful start to this drive.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. They'll bring him down at the 14-yard line, and that return of the interception has this offense with spectacular field position. Come the horns, they've got it again on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He'll keep it himself. Finding open areas. He's past the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely.
And how about the QB? We haven't seen it all game long, man. Nice job coming up big in a big moment in the 4th quarter. He says, nobody there, takes off, does it with his feet, and gets the 1st down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice gain.
They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. He's got it again. He's in open space downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. Not a whole lot of room to run. Let's give him a couple. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options. He's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass. It's Manning. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Goes to the option. Touchdown, Longhorn! And they end. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. Fielded in the end zone, it's Williams. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the cover. And they stop him at the 21. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Got his man downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers. Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA for the Crimson Tide.
Man, the run they had for several years was unbelievable with Judy and Ruggs and Cooper and Devontae Smith. Like, we can just keep going on guy after guy after guy that they had that wore that uniform that was a big-time elite playmaker on the outside.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. Just moments ago, Alabama was feeling the shadow of its own goalpost, and now the Tide generating momentum. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are, first and goal. Looking to throw again. Steps away. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown Tide.
And how about the wheels for the QB? You can tell, man, he can roll, and they're going to use him. This is just the first drive. You see him going for the touchdown. I imagine we'll see more of that guy running the football with that kind of speed.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Using the quick game.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback. Quarterback, what do you like? What's your favorite, safest routes, easiest reads? Love coming out with those early with the short passing game.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. He's got it inside the 30. Flying out to the left. And he slipped through the crowd and he'll house it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Showed off just about every move in the book, except the forward move, stopped for a short gain. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. Close to the marker, it's Cuevas. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Back to throw, it's Simpson. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Catch in the middle, it's Lewis.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's
turning it on. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got a man, it's Miller. Gets away from one, finds some space. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Finally running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish with a big play, a touchdown strike from the 46.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the 1st quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around, and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
To the air, it's Sayin. Gets it to him on the screen. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like the just saw there.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Trying to find the end zone. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
What a phenomenal individual effort to getting the catch, getting the foot down in bounds. He's now setting up his offense here for a potential touchdown on this very next play.
So the offense gets a little bit closer to the goal line after the penalty. This should be the last play of the quarter. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Scores on the sneak.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball, but man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not much of a gain there on the ground, and that will do it for the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. First play of the period will be a second down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw at Simpson. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
QBs have to understand, when I'm throwing against zones, I got to manipulate guys with my eyes. I might have to look one direction to create an opening to throw that ball or zip that ball in. I got to use touch. It's really hard when all eyes are on me, and you can tell the quarterback was not ready and did not make a good throw.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. They'll start this drive going to the air. Extending the play. Fires to the right. And they're not on the same page there. High the chains now on second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. That's caught. It's Bernard. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. Alabama pushing the tempo. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on second and short. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Almost a D lineman's dream, but he couldn't hang on. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Looking for an open area to his left. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Everything's been working so far. They've had it 3 times, reached the end zone on each occasion, and now there he goes. Great move. Now he's got room. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking for a man. It's Russell. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle of Young. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
Well, and I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space, take advantage of it, get it to my running back, let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long.